Alright, here we are with a Can-Am Maverick. I've removed the center portion of the factory skid, and I'm going to remove the aft portion. These are held in place with cup washers and bolts. If you'll notice along the side there's two panels of the factory skid. They're actually riveted onto the frame. I'm going to drill those out, remove those, and we'll run the skid all the way to the edge here. So I'll get a little bit on that in just a few minutes. I'd like to give you an idea of, this is the factory skid, and it hasn't had a heck of a lot of wear and tear, but I know the owner of this machine, and he does like to have some fun. You'll notice that this is concaved into from its original nice smooth look, and if you'll notice, you're getting some bowing right up here at the front, which is just perfect for stuff to snag on. When you see this new skid that we designed and installed, you're really going to be impressed, because every one of our seams, the forward piece overlaps the back piece, so we're reducing any grab that this machine may have. Alright, when you're removing this skid, make sure that you save all the existing cup washers and bolts, because we'll use each and every one of them and additional ones as we put the new skid back on. Here at SSS Offroad, we try and make the skid as customer friendly as possible to put on. So that's why we're going to do our best to use every one of the factory holes, so all the new holes that need to be tapped will be on the exterior. And that's about it. Alright, SSS Offroad installing a skid on a, I believe it's a 2015, isn't it, Tim? 2015 Can-Am Maverick. This was a fun design, and it's a big skid. It sure is going to provide the protection you need for your machine you spent a lot of money on. So here we go. Whatever you do, you don't want to tighten any of these down snug until you get every one of them in place. Your machine came with 31 cup washers and bolts. We were able to reuse every single one of those. So again, when you remove your skid, keep those cup washers and bolts.
Action.
Alright, one thing I wanted to tell you is you're going to have to drill and tap 20 holes on this skid. Now if you'll notice, the factory washer is a little deeper set than our washers. So any of the factory holes, these washers work really good. However, when you come to the holes that you tap, and there's 3 of them right here, well actually there's 5 of them with 2 little butt holes. You need to use our washers. You will not be able to use these because they run into the metal. They're not recessed like the factories. Back here, we put this strip in for heat dissipation off the exhaust, and these are also heat dissipation. These are factory washers. These over here we drilled and tapped. So again, use the provided you for the holes that you tap. That's all.
All good, Steve?
Good.
Let them sample and let them
I think so. Do you think it'd be a good idea to put it here? Oh. Tim wouldn't have forgiven me for that.
Now that all the factory and supplied washers and bolts are in, go ahead and tighten down all from the bottom working forward so that you can make sure that if there's any play, you can work it out at the top. So now that we've tightened up all the bolts, you're basically ready to go ride.